Christian. It was like a second home.
So, what years were these?
Well, I was 5 when I started kindergarten, so 1976 to 1981 or 1982, I think.
So it was more in the time of, would you say, trust?
Absolutely, yeah. Kids were still somewhat obedient to their parents, and there were more families that were still together, still married. There wasn't a lot of divorce like there is today. Not as many blended families.
So would you say you could trust people even though you didn't know them well? Like, people in town?
Well, yeah, it seemed like, it was a fairly small town. It was a population 3,000 or less, and everyone did pretty much look out. If someone's kid was playing, then, you kind of watched them. But, yeah, there wasn't as many episodes of kids coming up missing and gone as there is today. It was a good town.
How did the teachers treat your students in the school?
Well, they were like your aunts and uncles. They were really nice. They were patient. They took time to make sure that you learned what they were trying to teach you. And there was a lot of communication with your parent. And the parent-teacher conferences was like a little tea party. There was always cookies and punch, and there wasn't. It was very relaxed and kind of like almost like a family reunion type of atmosphere. It was real easygoing, fun kind of.
So that's pretty different from school like today.
Oh yeah, everything's all like penal institute. Everybody's all in a hurry and all proper, and you're lucky if there's a candy dish on the table.
Tell me about your favorite grade school teacher.
That would have to be Miss Ashcroft. Well, she remarried. It used to be Miss Davis. And she was just funny. She was always laughing. All the kids loved her. My brother and sister had her, and they told me that was the best teacher, and they were right. She was just a funny lady, and she made class time a blast.
Can you tell me a funny experience you remember from grade school?
Well, I can't really remember anything that was funny. I can think of plenty of embarrassing, traumatic experiences, but nothing that I would consider funny.
Okay, so what kind of clothes did you wear when you were in grade school? I know you said that she sewed your clothes. Your mother.
Yeah, my mom made me lots of dresses, and I can remember like little pantsuits that she made me too. There was one in particular that was a jumpsuit that was for kindergarten, and it was light blue with these big yellow sunflowers on it, and it had a zipper up the front and a little belt that tied, and had these big old butterfly tab collars, and it was made out of polyester. It was kind of shiny.
Wow.
But it was comfy.
That's a different material from most people use.
Well, usually 5-year-olds didn't wear polyester. That's usually a 70 and up type of material. But it was comfortable and shiny and pretty, and I liked shiny, pretty things when I was little.
How did you get to school?
My mom drove me every morning.
What kind of games did you play with your friends during recess?
Tetherball. It was a mad rush to get to the tetherball pole before anybody else. There was always a line stacked up beside the tetherballs because everybody wanted to play tetherball.
What other kinds of equipment did you have on the playground?
There was a big, tall slipper slide, which is no longer there today because of the insurance liability. Big, tall swings, and there was a little, like a jungle gym. And, of course, the tether balls, and there was some basketball hoops, too.
Okay.